Alright guys, it is me, the Torch24 here again from the Rogue 25, and it's now time for episode number 6 of From the Look of It, and today we are going to be reviewing The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Now, I thought this game was actually pretty enjoyable, even though it got bad reviews by most people, I actually thought it was pretty cool. Because you got to see a bunch of different elements, like Daryl and Merle before the whole events of Walking Dead TV series. So that was actually really cool to see. And I personally think that this game actually did really well for me, even though the major zombie swarm I had to fight off against in one of the episodes. I forget which episode it was, but yeah, even though there was a major zombie swarm, I still managed to get by and get past it. So, overall, it's not actually too bad of a game. I personally thought that, the whole story with Daryl and Merle and stuff, and basically the backstory of how Daryl became acquainted with his crossbow and stuff, and basically what happened to their dad, Will Dixon, and also his uncle, I think it was. Yeah. And then the TV show has a lot of elements featured from Survival Instinct, like in the most recent episode with Daryl in it, which was episode 13, Alone. Basically, it sort of shows you what the execute function, sort of like the grapple and execute function, where basically Daryl rolls out this slab to protect him from the walkers invading the house that him and Beth are staying in, and there's a swarm of walkers around him, so he constantly is he goes around back and forth stabbing them in the head. So that's sort of what happens in Walking Dead Survival Instinct. And then he also has Scout's bandana, I guess you could say, that he wears over his mouth in one of the episodes. Sorry, I'm a little tired. So yeah, he has Scout's bandana, which is wears over his mouth in one of the episodes. And then he also has he also used that in a couple other episodes as well. So that was really cool to see that element from the show be brought up and stuff. So it was cool to see this from the show, it being brought up into the TV series, because now you know exactly where these items came from if you did play this game, and you know what exactly happened. And of course, as of right now, Daryl is invincible in the zombie apocalypse. Well, at least in this game, he's invincible. Obviously, if you die, you get reset. But Merle was not invincible, of course, because he got killed by the governor in episode 15, The Sorrowful Life. And it was really painstaking to see that exactly happen, because I hated Merle in season 1, and the first half of season 3, but it seemed as he progressed in the second half. He did get a lot better, in my opinion, and I actually liked his character better in the second half of season 3, because he developed more, and there's more of a backstory between them. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. The scavenging options are also pretty difficult when you think about it, because this is actually like a real game where you actually go out and like scavenge supplies and go on different like runs and stuff. So it's sort of like you're actually living the zombie apocalypse, where you constantly do have to go out and go on runs and basically get supplies to survive the zombie apocalypse. So that seems like some sort of way to like make it feel like you're actually in the zombie apocalypse. But overall, I'm gonna give The Walking Dead Survival Instinct a 8.5 out of 10. Not exactly the best game, but it's a pretty good game. So, yeah. If you like The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, obviously go and pick it up. If you like The Walking Dead TV series, I should say, you should go pick up Survival Instinct. It may not be the game for you if you don't like... if you watch a video and don't like how they develop the game and stuff. But overall, if you're like a really big Walking Dead fan like me, then obviously you should go watch the show. You obviously should go pick this up. And you should also play The Walking Dead Seasons 1 and 2. Or should I say Walking Dead Episodes 1 through 8, I guess you could say, by Telltale. Well, it's 8 episodes counting 400 days. So it's kind of 400 days in Season 2, the first 2 episodes. Yeah, but overall, Walking Dead Survival Instinct, really great game. My next From the Milk review is going to be on Dead Rising 2. That's going to be episode 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. And then the next episode after that is going to be Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, episode 8. And then episode 9 is going to be of South Park The Stick of Truth, which I just completed on the channel. So, before you watch the review, make sure you go watch the actual playthrough so you guys can see all the stuff I did up to that point. So yeah, stay tuned for my next From the Milk review, which is going to be, of course, Dead Rising 2.